Look, Father. This is a month's catch in the old country. Here in Camelot, we did it in a single day.
Yes. What they say about this place is true. This surely is the land of plenty.
There. That's as deep as you said you wanted, Master Maldon. I'm still not clear as to what we need this hole for.
For this. A scholar from Cathay brought it to me some time ago. I call it gunpowder. I named it after my father, King Gunther.
This little bit of powder can destroy this entire tree?
Felling this tree is only a mere sample of the destructive power this powder possesses. Now stand back, Alan. Unless you wish to end up looking like me.
Easy now. A little thunder won't hurt you. Lightning has knocked over a tree, sire, and it's blocking our way.
Well, we can't stay here all night. We better see about clearing a path.
Give us all of your valuables and you may be on your way.
How dare you accost me? I am Baron Dunsmuir, lord of this shire. You men have made a grave mistake.
1,000 pardons, sire, but we are newcomers to this great land and we have fallen on hard times.
Newcomers.
My family!
I've been waiting for you, Dennis.
But how did you know it was me?
I saw you trying to hide from me back there.
I wanted to try to talk you into returning to Camelot, Valiant. We all miss you very much.
The Princess Alida believes that I murdered her father. I cannot rest until the real assassin is brought to justice, until I've cleared my name. I know Mordred had a hand in the murder, and I intend to make him pay for it.
But King Arthur needs you. I heard him say so to Queen Guinevere.
King Arthur knew I was innocent, yet neither he nor Merlin made a move to defend me. They simply stood by and let Alida believe I was guilty.
I'm sure he had his reasons for doing what he did.
Well, I have mine as well.
Well, wherever you're going, I'm gonna go with you!
Baron Dunsmuir has taken away our fishing nets. Why does he deprive us of our livelihood?
We've done no wrong.
It is a terrible thing that the Baron's daughter was killed. But why should all newcomers be made to pay for the crimes of two men we do not even know?
If we cannot fish, then no one should be able to.
That's right!
That's what I say.
We want the nets now!
That's right!
Now, with me, come on!
And you are sure, Baron, that the men who attacked you were newcomers? Ones who live in this shire?
They freely identified themselves as such, Prince Valiant.
Were you able to get a good look at your attackers? Could you describe them?
They wore kerchiefs to disguise themselves, but yes, the leader's face seemed to be partly obscured by metal. It was a very strange-looking mask.
I believe I know the man you're describing. And I assure you, he is no newcomer, Baron Dunsmuir. It would be most unfair to punish the newcomers in your shire for his crimes. King Arthur does not believe in punishing a man before he's had the opportunity to prove his innocence.
And what of my daughter, Valiant? What chance was she given? And what of the honest natives of Camelot in my shire, who were burned out of their homes today by lawless newcomers?
We'll see the battle. Do not try to stop us.
See here, what's the meaning of this?
We want justice, Baron. We weren't the ones who attacked you. We didn't burn any villages either. We want our nets. We want the right to fish in peace.
Dennis. Dennis.
don't. Please don't. Oh, don't let them hurt me anymore, Rowanne. Don't let them.
I know you only came back for Dennis's sake. I know you still harbor some bitterness toward me, Valiant. And I do not blame you. But you should know that I have never doubted your innocence. We know that the murderer is someone in Mordred's camp. But you left Camelot so fast, I had no chance to explain. I needed the real murderer to believe that we were no longer looking for him. I felt that would give Mordred a false sense of confidence, that it would lure him into playing his hand more openly.
Your plan is working, Your Majesty. From what I saw in Baron Dunsmuir's Shire, Mordred has stepped up his pace. He's already begun stirring unrest on our outlying borders. The man who attacked the Baron and his family was Maldon, Mordred's chief advisor. He made it look like the newcomers committed the crimes.
Yes, he's playing on the tensions that already exist between the newcomers and natives in that region. He's setting the stage for civil war, Valiant. And there is more. There is a traitor in our midst. And I believe that he is a knight of the Round Table.
How could this be? A knight of the Round Table? A traitor?
Unfortunately, Valiant, Camelot is under attack, and her enemies will use any form of treachery to see that she is destroyed. It is a fight Mordred wants, and it is a fight he shall get.
Sire, I must protest this decision as unwise.
I think in the light of the current unrest, Your Majesty, it might be best to forego your annual pilgrimage. It could prove to be a very dangerous trip.
True enough, Valiant. But the annual celebration at the spot where I drew Excalibur from the stone is more important now than it ever was.
Sire, I still insist.
I know, Gawain, I know. I am well aware of the danger of this journey. In fact, I fully expect to die making it.
Arthur! You know of a plot against your life, and still you plan to make this pilgrimage? Your Majesty.
I do indeed, because the plot is mine.
Valiant, my love.
Alida.
I'm sorry I hurt you. I was wrong to accuse you of my father's murder. By the time I realized what a mistake I'd made, it was too late.
I know. King Arthur explained it all to me. But I thought you had left.
I will have to soon. Mordred believes I was so angry over the death of my father that I'm raising an army against King Arthur. If Mordred thinks I am his ally, I'll be able to spy on him for Camelot.
It's a brilliant plan, Alida, but a very dangerous one. What if...
We can't predict the future, Valiant, when all we have is the present. Just these few moments until I must leave.
Over here. Do you have the details of King Arthur's travel plans? Good. I'll see that Master Maldon gets them right away, sir. To the downfall of Arthur, and to the rise of the new dawn.
Come along, boy. After all these years as a blind man, you'd think I'd be better at getting around this place, wouldn't you? What is it, Jesse?
I have heard that King Arthur is coming here for the annual Excalibur celebration. I've come to witness that proud moment.
Well, you'll have a bit of a wait, sir. He's not expected until tomorrow.
Yes, I've come early to see if I might help prepare for his arrival.
Ah, I'd be most grateful for your help, friend. Here, come with me. There just might be an old broom in here with your name on it.
Relax, Gwyn. Everything's going to be all right.
This plan of yours is too dangerous. It worries me, Arthur.
We have survived worse than this many times before.
I'm not afraid for us, Arthur. I'm afraid for Camelot. For the future.
Excuse me, sire, but we're approaching the inn. Perhaps I should ride ahead and inform the innkeeper of your arrival.
Excellent idea, Valiant. I think Queen Guinevere could use a night's rest in a soft bed. After all, she's not as hardy as we are.
Oh, really? Well, we'll see about that. Yeah!
Gwyn, wait! Come back!
Are you ready, Arn?
As ready as I'll ever be. It's going to feel very odd, Rowanne. Pretending to kill our own king.
Yes, it's going to be very strange. But it is King Arthur's order.
He said these were desperate times.
Perhaps the most desperate that Camelot will ever know.
Where are you, my friend?
I'm over here, making sure the king's path to the chapel will be unobstructed.
But he will be approaching from the front, not the side.
I know, but I want to be sure all is clear should he choose to take another route.
Oh, your devotion to your king is admirable. Perhaps your dedication will be justly rewarded.
Don't you worry, old man. Just knowing that I have contributed to his safety is reward enough.
People of Camelot, it has been many years since I pulled this sword from this stone. Many of those who were here that day are with us no longer. But the sword abides, and the stone endures, just as the ideals of Camelot will endure. Today, as I stand before you, storm clouds obscure the future. There are those who seek to destroy the dream, to bring Camelot to its knees. But we must never let them. We must vow to see that Camelot survives, that the light of truth is never extinguished, that the people of this land are never again forced to live in darkness.
Down with Arthur!
Down with the lies of Camelot!
Live the new dawn!
Live the new dawn!
Live the new dawn!
Play out the drama just as we planned, Valiant.
As you wish, sire. Arthur has been slain! The king is dead!
I know this is just a charade, Valiant, but it somehow doesn't feel right.
It won't be much longer now, Your Highness. As soon as night falls, King Arthur's body will disappear, according to the plan, and we can get back to the task at hand. I'm afraid war will come quickly once Mordred receives the word that Camelot is without her king.
Yes, we must be prepared to act quickly.
That's strange.
king!
Come on, men! Put your backs into it!
Get back, everybody! The hillside is giving way!
It's no use, Valiant. He's gone. Oh, my beloved Arthur. God keep his soul. What will we do without him?
Maldon! Show yourself, you coward! I'm going to find you, Maldon, if it takes the rest of my life! You'll never be safe! As long as I'm alive, you will never be safe! Do you hear me, Maldon?
I believe our work has had the desired effect, and I have finally avenged the death of my father at Arthur's hands.
What power is this? I have never seen such destruction. This is madness, Master Maldon. I wanted the newcomers out of Camelot. I wanted to have things back the way they were, the way Sir Mordred and the New Dawn promised they would be. But I never wanted to see King Arthur dead. May God forgive me.
It's too late for your pathetic prayers, Alan. Now either you are with us, or you are against us. Now, which is it?
I'm with you.
Oh, Valiant. It looks just like it did in my dream.
You dreamt of Camelot?
Yes. And of one day becoming a knight of the Round Table.
I dreamed that same dream.
What's happening? Valiant! Do something! Valiant?
I already have, young squire.
Merlin! I just had a dream. Merlin, something terrible has happened.
King Arthur is dead. And in the wake of his passing, the responsibility of ruling Camelot falls to me.
If it pleases your majesty, I must speak. I must say what is in my heart, and what I know is on the minds of my fellow noblemen. These are terrible and dangerous times, and I fear that the enormity of the trials which lie ahead for Camelot may prove too heavy a burden to be carried on such delicate shoulders.
Are you questioning my ability to rule, Dunsmuir?
I am only saying that we, your subjects, do not wish to see you overwhelmed. We can only imagine how weakened your spirit must be by the loss of your beloved husband and our beloved king.
Perhaps what the Baron is trying to say, Your Majesty, is that in times such as these, what may be needed at the helm is a firmer hand.
Gentlemen, please. This is no time for rancor and dissent. I understand the concerns of Sir Gawain and the good Baron Dunsmuir, but let me assure you that I am quite capable of guiding Camelot with a hand as firm as any man's. I was at Arthur's side when he founded Camelot, and as he built and shaped it. It was a dream I dreamt with him. As his queen, it is my duty to see that it does not perish. And that is why I am choosing now to put the dream of Camelot where Arthur always saw it at its best. I am choosing to step aside and to put it into the hands of the future, into the hands of one whom Arthur loved as a son and regarded as an heir. I am choosing to abdicate and to name as my immediate successor Prince Valiant of Toulon.
But, Your Majesty...
I have spoken, Valiant. The king is dead. Long live the king!
Long live the king!
All hail King Valiant!
All hail King Valiant!
May God grant me the wisdom and the strength to keep the light of Camelot safe from those who would see it extinguished.